Hello and salutations! My name is John Johnson and this is another episode of Majora's Mask. I keep wanting to say Paper Mario, why do I do that? Thank you for joining me today and I hope you enjoy what I have in store for you. Actually I have a little bit to get done, so I'm going to go ahead and get started without too much more of an introduction. Otherwise I'm just going to keep rambling on for a while there like I tend to do. Ah man, it feels good to be recording again. It hasn't even been all that long since my last recording session, but it feels like it's been forever. Oh, really? Dude, seriously? You're gonna make me frickin' break the ice again? No, break the ice. What? I can't even... Okay. I was about to be upset. I've never actually had to melt that ice with a fire arrow, so I wasn't sure if I actually could. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do in this episode is actually right over here in this general area. Give me a second to find where it is. It's been a while since I did this on a practice file, so I don't remember exactly where I am going. But I know it's in the snowy area right over here somewhere. Now I'm going to keep talking to distract you from how much of an idiot I am for not knowing immediately where to go by continuing to talk. And I'm running out of things to say, so I hope I find this place soon. Seriously? Okay, thank you. Jeez. I guess I was just going too fast and I kept missing it. So we're gonna take out these here dodongos. Yeah. So I mentioned it earlier, that Goron said something about, the most delicious rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. I wonder if this counts as Dodongo's Cavern in Termini Minamina. Because, I mean, there is no Dodongo's Cavern like there was in Ocarina of Time. Oh, I better not die during this. Come on. Oh, there we go. Just get out of get out of the way. The fire doesn't hurt you all that much. The spinning attack they do wield, however. So worry more about that than anything. No. There we go. And each one of these things actually gives you a ooh, and they explode too when they die. So watch out for that. Each one of these gives you a 50 rupee, not ruby. Somebody pointed that out. Rupee. Wait, is it ruby or rupee? I can't remember. That's really just kind of a weird habit I've had since I was a kid to call it a ruby. But you got a piece of heart. You got a piece of heart. Yeah. But yeah, it's just kind of a weird habit I've had since I was a kid to call it ruby, as in the jewel ruby instead of rupee. So yeah, okay, it is rupee. I remember now. Alright, so we got one more thing to do out here in, I almost said Hyrule Field. In Termina Field, Terminal Field. We got one more thing to do here, and it's going to take just a second, so... I'm in an oddly good mood today, and I don't know why. I guess probably just because this is the first recording session I've had in a while. I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a long one, too. I see you up there, you evil little bastard. I'm gonna take care of you before I even attempt to thank you. Before I even attempt to come over here and do this. So this little, why is there one back there? Who is gonna go back there and get hurt by that thing? Or is it just for aesthetic reasons, I guess? Huh. So this little thing, sorry, had to go with rhythm. This little thing we're about to do here is actually for a piece of a heart. We're going to get a few of these in this episode, hopefully. And, it's very cryptic. I didn't get this one for a while. My first 100% run was the first time I got this piece of a heart. Because there's no real explanation for it. If you remember way back in the first episode, we were looking through the telescope, and I think I pointed it out. I'm pretty sure I did. I may not have, but if I did, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, then I apologize. But I think I pointed out, damn, I'm rambling so much in this episode, that we had those little guys doing oop, did not mean to fall in that. That's not the hole I want to go in. No. Go back up. I think I pointed out that when you're looking through the telescope, you can look down at Termina Field and you'll see these little people doing jumping jacks. And they actually mark where these holes are I'm falling in. But other than that, there is no clue what to do here or anything. I remember when I was a kid, I used to think that you had to come in here as each of the 4 forms in the game and play a song, but that's not the case. You come in here and you play the same song for all 4 of them. It doesn't matter which song, to my knowledge, of the songs you choose from. But there's 4 holes throughout Termina field, and you just go through them and play all of them in front of the Sheik stones, and that's it. There's, as far as I know, there's no in-game text anywhere, nothing like that tells you where tells you what you're supposed to do. So it's kind of cryptic, and I can appreciate that, you know. At the same time, it's just, I remember as a kid being kind of annoyed with not knowing. I get very annoyed at puzzle games when I don't know what to do. So when I was a kid, I was always just a little bit irritated when I couldn't figure something out. For instance, this in this instance. What? Why didn't that count? Play the music. There you go. I've gotten good enough to where I can actually memorize some of these songs now from playing them so much. My controller has gotten even worse lately. Today I was playing my practice file a lot, and I know I'm not supposed to talk my practice file, but this is kind of funny, so I figured I'd say it. But I was playing it, and I played a lot. I played so good few episodes worth of practice, and most of which I'm going to be recording tonight. And there we go. My brain's dying on me. And I realized that the C-stick on my controller has gotten even worse. I kept putting on and taking off masks like right after one another. It's just so glitchy and messed up, and I need a new one so bad. Why is it not counting? No, I'm sitting there right in front. I'm literally inside the stone this time. Better take my damn song. It's a fantastic song. Play the go around lullaby. There we go. So now that we've done all that, and they all turned a pretty shade of red, they actually turn colors depending on what transformation you use this as. We get a piece of heart. You've collected 3 pieces of heart. Yeah. Alright, so that's all we're gonna do in Termina field right now. Now we're going to head in the clock down and do some more things. Just a few more things. This is actually going to be a semi-short episode for y'all. It's going to be long and annoying for me. I've actually been putting off this recording session for a little while now. Because of one thing in particular, which I'm not looking forward to at all. But we'll get to that when we get to it. I'm so not looking forward to it at all. And if you follow me on Twitter, you may already know what I'm talking about. But before we actually get to that, we're going to come over here to this giant treasure chest. And as you can see, it's just a nice big empty floor we can run around in. Yay! Now, come over to the desk without that later right there. Well, aren't you a fit fellow? Want to play? For you, it's 30 rubies. Yeah. Do not do this, or if you want the best prize, which is a heart piece, don't do this until you have the Goron form. To get the heart piece, you have to play through it as the Goron. You can play through it as human and as Deku, but it doesn't get you the prize you want. So play through it as Goron and be cool. Did I get this my first try? Holy crap! That took me like 6 or 7 times on my practice file. I promise you, that's a lot harder than I made it looked. Made it looked. You got up in your demony woohoo! Awesome. Yeah, that's actually a lot more difficult than no, I don't want to try again. Than it looked. Basically, it's just a maze. It'll be randomly generated. My strategy's always been to roll through it because you can kind of bounce off and hit some of the least likely places you'll run into when you're going on foot, but sometimes it does actually help to go on foot. So yeah, that went a whole lot quicker than I was expecting it to, which I kind of don't like because it means I have to do this. This is my worst enemy in this game. I don't want to do this. Alright, I'll be honest with you, there are 2 prizes to get here, and I'll go ahead and spoil them for you. Cause let me first let me slow down time. Why isn't time slowed down? There we go. Yeah, because you'll need to. This is gonna take some time probably. On my practice file, there are 2 prizes you can win through this. The first one is a larger quiver, and the second one is a heart piece. I've yet to been able to get the heart piece on my practice file, and I've tried upwards of 30 times in 2 different practice sessions. It's really, really hard in the first place, and it's even harder when your controller's screwed up like mine is. But I'm gonna try my best here, and I'm gonna try until I run out of money, and maybe even a little bit after that. I'll talk through the first one so I can explain what the game is and all that. But after that, I'm probably just gonna cut to the most successful run, because let's get this over with. As he's saying, we have unlimited arrows. Shoot the red ones, avoid the blues, and beat the high score. There are 50 you have to hit all together to get the best prize. Only real advice here: memorize the patterns as best you can. Oh, this is not good. Memorize the patterns, which ones come up where. Do not spam arrows. That does not pay off in this game. Man, talking while I'm doing this is screwing me up so bad. That does not pay off in this game at all. Because you'll end up hitting the blue ones and it takes away from your time. Getting the 39 to get the larger quiver isn't actually all that hard. I'm probably not going to get this time because I missed all those in the beginning because I was commentating. But, getting the heart pieces, you have to hit all. You can't mess up. You have to do absolutely perfect. And I've actually got really hit. Thank you. I've got most of the patterns memorized already. Why didn't I hit? You stupid. Oh, this is sucking so bad. I can't believe I actually hit a few of them that time. But only real advice, memorize the patterns, and just have money, because it's going to take a while, probably. Yeah, I hit 32. Alright. I'll see you in the most successful one. You're no kidding, it's frustrating, you son of a... But look at that, you hit 42, the meaning of life. That's a new record, well here you go. Alright, You traded for the large quiver, now you can hold up to 50 arrows. This may be our last day of business and you shot pretty well. Well, thank you. So that didn't take too many tries, it only took 3 tries to get the quiver, but now we're gonna... Oh dear God, we're gonna try to get the heart piece. Oh, I'm so not looking forward to this. One other piece of little advice too. Whenever you do get the quiver and you set your record that's past 39, try and hit it pretty low, because every time you beat it, he's going to give you 50 rubies, and it gives you more money to try again to get the heart piece. So, high score for it. Alright, let's do this. Damn it! Damn it! Oh, I'm gonna shoot you. Where are you, shopkeeper? Die! Damn it! Okay, guys. I was at that for a while. I ran out of money, and I've got my there's a blood vessel inside of my head that's about to explode. I'm gonna take a break and try that again every other episode because okay. Whew. Guys, I'm gonna call it an episode there. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with me being frustrated. I promise I am gonna get that. I will conquer you, Octorocks game. You will be mine, and I will own you. Thank you for joining me for this episode. My name is John Johnson. As always, please leave a like. I'm so frustrated that my mind has decided to eat itself and no longer has function. Bye.